was created by a cartoonist named Ted Dorgan, who was covering a Yankees game. He drew an image of a Frankfurter as a dachshund, as a dog, but he didn't know how to spell dachshund, so he called it a hot dog, and the name stuck. The first street food was the hot dog, and we have had many other kinds of street food. Whatever the new immigrant group is in New York, that's the food that we get on the street. There was a man named Charles Feltman who supplied various food items, particularly in Coney Island, which at that time, at the end of the 19th century, 1870s, was still a relatively elegant resort place. Charles Feltman was selling food, and one of his customers said, what we really need is a hot item. We need you to sell a hot item. So he went back to the wheelwright that he used to make up his pie cart, and a guy named Donovan in Brownsville in Brooklyn. And Donovan came up with a cart where you could cook the hot dogs. He made a little tin-lined basin with a little burner underneath, so you could actually boil water and boil the hot dogs and keep the rolls warm. And that was the first hot dog on a bun sold in Coney Island. Well, I've been eating them, even these hot dogs, all my life, and I'm still here to talk about it. I have to say, I've never, ever gotten sick from eating food on the street in New York. I think most of the carts are very careful about that. They're well inspected. Those carts, before they leave their garage, have to be immaculate. The cart is an economical alternative, and truthfully, very often has better food than if you sat down in a little coffee shop or cafe. The carts serve a really serious, important, and noble function in New York in feeding hardworking people.